Hey guys, Original Boris here, back again for another movie review. Today I am going to review a Stephen King movie. This is one of his newer movies. This was made in 2007. I remember seeing it in 2008. But pretty good movie. I like it. I enjoy it. It's called The Mist. Based on a Stephen King story right there. I bought this used copy at a closing Hollywood Video in Oregon when I was there. So they were selling like their DVDs for like $1 because everything was they had a sale because they were getting ready to close, and this is one of the ones I picked up. Stephen King's The Mist. And you know, this is one of my favorite Stephen King movies. He's made so many good ones, but this is one of the newer ones, and I had to put this up there as one of my favorite ones of his movies. This is about, it starts off where there's a big storm in a small town in Maine, and where most of Stephen King's movies take place in the state of Maine. He is actually from Maine. So small town, a big storm, and knocks over trees, causes a lot of damage. So the next morning they're outside looking at all the damage, and they look out onto the lake, and over the hills they see like a big fog, like a mist, like headed their way, and it's coming pretty quickly and it's very thick. So what happens is the guy decides, they're looking at it, and the guy says, you know, he's gonna go to the supermarket and get some supplies because they're out of everything. Power's out, everything's out. So him and the neighbor and his son decide they're gonna go to the supermarket to pick up some supplies. And while they're at the supermarket, this thick fog is still coming towards the town, and somebody runs into the supermarket and they yell, "There's something in the mist." So they're all locked in this supermarket. They don't really know what's going on. All they know is like this mist comes really fast and it's hovering over them, and something's going on out there. Whenever somebody goes out, they hear a bunch of screaming, but they're not sure exactly what it is. As the movie goes on, you start seeing a little more of what exactly is out there. There is a scene where one kid opens up a back door and he is grabbed by some, it looks like a giant octopus, and he's hauled out of the grocery store. Slowly you start to see more of what it is. There's big humongous bugs, like mosquitoes, that are the size of like eagles, big giant creatures all over the place. Big giant monsters like the size of buildings, and they don't know where they're coming from. They were just in this mist, and they're not really sure where exactly it came from. But you know, it is pretty interesting. The creatures were made pretty good, very realistic looking, even though, you know, they're not any creatures that have been discovered yet. They are very realistic looking in the movie. I thought they did a good job. Very good storyline, very good effects, action for what it does have, and I won't give it away, but it's pretty tragic. Something it's a tragic movie at the end, but you'll see. I won't tell you what exactly happens, but there you go. But I thought it was a very good movie. I really enjoyed it. I remember the first time I watched it, I was really into it, and I just had the urge to watch it again, so I watched it again, and just like I enjoyed it back then, I highly recommend it now. If you like Stephen King, if you like Stephen King movies, this is one of the better ones that they have made, and it's original. It's not like any of his other ones. So a lot of Stephen King stuff is very original. So there you go. Highly recommend it. Check it out. Stephen King's The Mist. Very interesting. There's the back. So it even says it on the cover. One of the most startling endings ever is what it says. So there you go. Check it out. Stephen King's The Mist. Good movie. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.